Aloha. Welcome to TMDR, the Maui Daily Report for Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. I'm Chivo Ching Johnson. These are some of the stories that may interest you today. A two-vehicle crash at the intersection of the Hana and Haleakala Highway this morning at about 6:45 a.m. backed up all roadways from Pelehu to Baldwin for well over an hour. Reportedly, after heavy overnight rain, a vehicle heading Mauka allegedly lost control on the turn from Hana Highway to Haleakala Highway and collided into a Makai-bound vehicle. Injuries were reported, and the vehicles were blocking the road as extrication was needed. Our thoughts are with all involved. A pre-construction blessing took place this morning next to the Wailuku parking garage for the new Halau of ʻŌiwi art building. The program included Mayor Richard Bisson, Kumu Hokulani Holt, the Hawaii division manager of the construction company, and, of course, the blessing by Kumu Koponoae Moletau from the County of Maui Department of ʻŌiwi Resources. It was a special moment, and Akaku's Austin Hutto was there to record it.
It's definitely an honor to gather today as we commit to not only the start of construction in this space, but more importantly, the continuation of our legacy grounded in our identity and our sense of place. A place where culture and community will come together. Mahalo to everyone, our planners, our builders, our cultural practitioners whose dedication has brought us to this moment. I want to give a very special mahalo to Mayor Mike Victorino, who's sitting with First Lady Joycelyn Victorino, whose leadership set this project on its path forward. The Halau of ʻŌiwi art will be a place where hula, mele, and hana no'eau are not only practiced, but nurtured as living, evolving traditions. This center will include spaces, both indoors and outdoors, for performances and gatherings to serve our community.
You know, we have a chant in Hawaiian culture that says, the wind brings the sound and the voices of our kupuna and our aumatua. When it comes, you know that they are here. So not only did we have rain to freshen the ground, but we had wind that brought them here to sit, to stand, and to be with all of us.
Today we look forward to the future building of Halau of ʻŌiwi art. But more so, we look forward to the immense amount of ike, immense amount of ancestral wisdom that will go through that building to enlighten our community, to ignite fires of immense ike kupuna. Invite all of you folks to take up the space of the Halau of ʻŌiwi art. Have a little bit of pa'akai to help bless the ground. Be a part of the space for the future generations, and understand that in about 20 months or so, the space will look a lot different. And the request will be for you to come back to Oki Kapiko Kahale, for the child is now born, and the ancestral umbilical cord will be uncut. Then you'll have another kuleana. And that kuleana starts by caring for the baby moving forward.
It was supposed to be Tariff Day in America, as Trump's next round was scheduled to kick in today. But in the on-again, off-again Trump world, he paused imposing tariffs on most countries' goods for 90 days. However, China is an exception. And Hawaii business owners are very concerned that the 125% tariff placed on Chinese goods will put a lot of local small businesses out of business, as it's the consumer that ultimately pays the tariff. You know what wouldn't have a tariff? Locally grown coffee. And no one does coffee better than Hawaii, all the way down the chain from Kauai to Kona. So a new bipartisan group in Congress, led by our Representative Jill Tokuda, plans to promote coffee as a vital part of the U.S. economy and global trade. On Monday, she launched the Congressional Coffee Caucus, which will focus on supporting coffee farmers, strengthening supply chains, and advancing research into coffee's health benefits. Economy collapse or not, it was a big fat payday for Hawaii officials. Yesterday, we discussed county pay raises. Today, Hawaii legislative leaders confirmed they will not vote on the Salary Commission's raise recommendations this year. And without a vote, the proposed raises, ranging from 35% to 48% over 6 years, will take effect automatically. The increases apply to legislators, state judges, the governor, lieutenant governor, and department leaders. The raises are set to begin July 1st and remain in place for the next 6 years. There are measles on Oahu. The Hawaii Department of Health has confirmed a measles case in an unvaccinated child under 5 years old on Oahu who recently returned from international travel with his parents. The child is recovering at home, and a household member with similar symptoms is being evaluated. Department of Health is working to identify potential exposures to prevent further spread. Governor Green urged the importance of vaccination to prevent serious outbreaks. Hawaii lawmakers advanced bills yesterday to raise various state taxes, legalize sports betting, and create a visitor green fee to fund climate change efforts. These measures now head to closed-door conference committees for final negotiations. Lawmakers will work to reconcile differences before the legislative session ends May 2nd. A special session later this year remains possible due to economic uncertainty. The green fee and tax hikes are designed to boost revenue and support sustainability initiatives. There may be more smiles on the friendly aisle than usual today. Hawaii has the highest rate of dental decay in the United States, and yesterday, for the first time, about 110 Molokai students received free dental care through the Hawaii Keiki Healthy and Ready to Learn program. A team of dental and medical professionals visited 4 Molokai schools to provide screenings, education, hygiene kits, and sealants. The 8th grade advanced band from Kamehameha Schools, Maui, participated in the 15th annual Kamehameha Band Festival Friday, April 4th on the Big Island. The Maui Band earned the top ratings Outstanding and Excellence in several musical categories, earning the ensemble an overall rating of Excellence. The festival featured 12 bands from 8 schools, and the adjudicators were nationally recognized in music education. This was the first time a Maui school has participated in the festival. Kahakukahi Ocean Academy opened its new headquarters at Honokohua Bay, or D.T. Fleming Beach Park in West Maui yesterday, April 8th. The outdoor community classroom is now open 7 days a week, offering free youth programs focused on ocean safety, environmental stewardship, and cultural literacy. The station serves as a hub for ocean immersion and mentorship. It features modular classrooms built from shipping containers and facilities including a stage and a water system to be used for a community garden and restrooms. The County of Maui Department of Water Supply is hosting public meetings in April to gather input on proposed water conservation rules. Upcoming meetings run from 6 to 8 p.m., and the next meeting will be held next Tuesday, April 15th, at the Lahaina Civic Center Social Hall. There will be an online meeting as well the next day, April 16th, and you can email water.resources@mauicounty.gov for the link to that meeting. In celebration of Earth Day, the Mayor's Sustainability Speaker Series will feature Mary Anna Enriquez Grimes Wednesday, April 16th at noon in the Mayor's Wailuku Conference Room. Her talk, Organizing Across Oceania and Strategizing by the Stars, will explore how voyaging and cultural stewardship shape her climate resilience work. She also helped develop the curriculum for the Hokulea and Hikianalia Worldwide Voyage. The ocean is warming, rising, and in 30 years, plastics may outweigh the fish. And that's just one reason why renowned oceanographer Dr. Sylvia Earle and Polynesian Voyaging Society's Nainoa Thompson recently joined global leaders in Paris for SOS Ocean, an event focused on urgent challenges ahead of the UN Ocean Conference in June. Key priorities include enforcing the High Seas Treaty, halting deep seabed mining, climate change, biodiversity loss, and ecosystem collapse. Can you imagine if everybody on our planet made good choices? Nainoa Thompson can. Check this out.
Aloha mai kako. My name is Nainoa Thompson. I'm from the Hawaiian Islands. And my one thing comes from my training and my lens as a student of traditional Pacific navigation. And that training came from the master navigator, Mau Piailuk, and sailed with him for many, many years. And my one thing comes from watching him, that when he's navigating long open ocean voyages, he needs to do some very extraordinary things. One, he's up 21, 22 hours a day, because you only know where you are by memorizing where you come from. The clues to tell you where you come from, it's all in the natural world. It's about nature. So on a single day on the ocean, my teacher will make 5,000 observations to nature. He will make 500 choices a day about turning left or turning right, trim this, move weight. And he'll make 2 decisions every sunrise and every sunset to navigate to his destination. Where am I and where do I need to go? And so I think that on this crowded planet of 8 billion, it's all about choices. What if every single person on the earth would make 500 choices? Multiply by that 8 billion, that's 4 trillion choices a day. What if they were good choices? What if we made good choices? So my one thing is about helping young people with those choices, helping them find their way, helping them navigate by the values that they believe in, and never giving up on a destination that's worthwhile to them. My one thing is just helping them about choices through education, and I think that's the best thing I can do.
And we'll leave you with that thought on today's Maui Daily Report. Mahalo for joining us. Please keep watching Akaku, channels 53, 54, and 55. You can watch Akaku at akaku.org or on your phone 24/7 with our app Maui Stream. This is how we stay connected. I'm Chivo Cheng Johnson. Have an enjoyable Wednesday night. Be happy, stay healthy, and keep smiling. Aloha.